just laying the last of the flags in. We're setting up the forge, the foundry. Come down here. We've been strimming all this. Didn't go past the tree. Strimmed all that. Gonna take up all the crap. We're gonna re-strim. We're gonna mow. That's the blast at the bottom. They've got to shift that, and then I'm gonna someday gonna do the hardcore and get all the flags down, and then get. Well, you'll see. You'll see. It's in motion. This was all forestation, and now it's not. It's gonna be the foundry. It's gonna be the forge. Stay tuned. I'll catch up with you next time.
Okay, so we did the digging, as you saw. We laid down some hardcore and put plastic sheeting down to get rid of the weeds. Thanks to brother and niece for the help, and the sister. And we laid down the slabs, as you've just seen, that nice and level, mortared them around, made it all nice. Then I started work on the forge next to it, that's mortared in as well, looking lovely. And then we, boom, boom, okay, there we go. So look, there's a workshop.
It's going.
So you'll see the forge.
It's a bit smoky, okay. So what we're going to do, this is just a little fire, just a bit of wood, just a bit of coal. And what we do is we've got this hairdryer here, okay. We turn the hairdryer on, as so, and then we put it in. Or near. And we have quite a roaring inferno now, and that's only setting 1 of 4. So the airflow here is creating an immense amount of pressure and temperature. So it's looking good, looking good. So we've actually got in there. If you can see, we've actually got a piece of flat bar in there to try and test the temperature, and I'll test it at level 1, level 2 and so forth, and see how hot that metal actually gets. We've actually achieved red hot with the forge now, level 2, but struggling it loses the heat on the anvil pretty quickly. It really needs to be a yellowish colour, so we're going to try now and put basically too much. We're going to try and close in the gaps now, and we're going to actually cover up the top and put a lid on this thing and see if that makes it any hotter. Okay, so with the lid on, that's the lid. We've got an orange colour. Okay, so we're going to head in there. We're going to try it now. So basically, it couldn't maintain the heat for very long. Orange, ready orange, it dissipates quite quickly on a cold anvil. I managed to cast a rune per heat, part of a third of a rune, so a couple of strikes at best before the heat dissipated. Not good enough. It's a nice idea. I can bend things in the vise with that heat. That's okay, but I can't indent them or engrave them in that heat. So it's cold and smoky. We're gonna have to. Well, I'm gonna buy a propane forge whilst I perfect and work on that thing over there. That's what's gonna happen now. Part of the journey.
Right, so we're in the shed, the workshop, where I'm going to do all my work. So we've just bought a bunch of stuff, put up a bunch of shelves and things like that. Haven't really sort of tidied it up yet, but you know, you can sort of see where it's going. We've got 80% of the equipment, so you know, I've got angle grinders and things. We've got a selection of hammers. We've got all kinds of chisels and screwdrivers. Yeah, I put some shelves up. We've got bits and bobs. We've got a light. We've got music. We've got a drill, a stone grinder. We've got a an actual belt sander. We've got a vise, we've got a drill, we've got a little oven for tempering blades. You know, we've got power, we've got an anvil, we've got a blowtorch, we've got a saw, we've got a piece of rebar there, various bits of wood, and in here we've got metal paint, and in here we've got 100 of these railway spikes, you know, to make nice knives from. Well, not nice knives, but knives. I got my apron down there, so it's coming together, and I still need like maybe like, and ideally, well, could really do. I need that propane forge is on its way. Then I need to get a welder, would really be useful. Sort of extra things, or yeah, I'd like a bandsaw. I'd like a rotary pillar drill. So they're the things next. Come out here, and we've got the forge there, but the propane forge. We've got a selection of metals that we've been using, and this thing over here, which is become a sort of place dropping point of everything. That's a anvil table I'm creating, so I can inset the anvil into the table and have hoops for my hammers, and just really, it's a bespoke, cheap way of having a custom table to help me just and mount can't talk, mount my vise onto the table, so straight off the out the forge onto the anvil, or into the vise for twisting. So that is the workshop. It's messy, it needs to tidy up, more shelves, more labels, but you get the idea, and you'll see it in future videos. Anyway, busting for a brew, busting. Gotta go.